Hey everyone, it's your girl Matt here, aka Beaver Mosh, and today I am talking to you about the Moirai from Carved Memories, a band that started out in Costa Rica but is now settled in Berlin. This is coming off of Black Lion Records, and this is the band's debut full length after an EP that came out in 2017, so it's been some time, but they're here with a full length. And here we get some quite fresh and crisp mellow death. It feels very refreshing hearing a melodic death metal record like this with so much energy and grit. It doesn't just feel like another In Flames copy. This record has a lot of life in it. There are so many ferocious riffs here that are only further accented by the razor sharp melodic guitar work. Cerberus brings in these melodic guitars that seem to bubble up out of the ether to envelop you over this bed of simply epic symphonics without overdoing that. The vocals have this really dirty, sort of blackened edge that adds a bit of a sinister nature to the music. Unlike some other, maybe more generic melodeath records, this album is so incredibly layered, has this rich ear for subtle detail and ferocious textures. Bello just hits with these thrashy, palm-muted rhythm guitars and racing drums. The amount of adrenaline that is pumped into this track is intoxicating. And oh my god, this chorus with these layered growled vocals, it just feels so big and overwhelming. With Doom, we see the band more leaning even heavier into the symphonic element with these strings and organ sounds, but again, not overdoing it. They're very smart with it, use a lot of taste. It just adds so much atmosphere to the music here. This is one of those melodic death metal records, say like a band like Intestine Balsam, where the melodicism actually makes the music sound even more brutal. But with that, there are moments like the closing part of this track where everything seems to coalesce into this very triumphant sort of battle cry. This band knows how to create some fireworks. A Gothodamon has some seriously bludgeoning guitars in the beginning, with on top of that some impressively acrobatic guitar flourishes and lead. Just a really good use of dynamics. And the band does a really good job of this like call and response thing with these more streaked vocals and these more guttural growls kind of going back and forth with each other. I love the perpendicular movement of the guitars and the strings on the Raven. It feels like those two elements are fighting each other, creating this tense wall of death metal for the listener. The melodic leads are just stellar, technical, but not too flashy. Just enough a spark to make this track really sing and stand out. The way the vocals just seem to kind of rise out of the ground, I don't know how they mixed it or what they did, but it sounds destructive in the best way. Hourglass conjures up this militant march feel with some percussive strings, pounding toms, and violent guitar strums, all topped with these swirling leads and layered vocals. The band knows how to create some satisfying theatrics. And oh my god, the melodies, moving but vicious, emotional but stares you in the eyes with venom. And the drumming here, the way the snares just beat the hell up, it feels so good in a good pair of headphones. The closing title track really ends things on a bang. These strings that sound so grandiose, these huge sounding guitar leads, vocals that are impassioned but sinister, drum rolls played with such energy. This track is beautiful. The end at Moirai on the most heartfelt track, these rising melodies are stunning, ending things on a victorious note to a great mellow death record. This is a heavy record. It's a gorgeous record at times. It's always an exciting record. It's just a record where I feel the rush every moment of it. Straight to the point, 32 minutes long, no filler, yet I feel completely satisfied. This is the exact right length for this record. If you enjoy melodic death metal at all, this is quality. I really enjoyed it and I definitely recommend it. And hey, those are my thoughts. If you like what I do, hit the like button. It'd mean the world to me if you consider subscribing, leave a comment. I love getting to read those. I have a Twitter you can follow. Link to that is in the bio of this YouTube channel. Thank you to my patrons. Yes, I have a Patreon. No pressure to give financially, but it's a way to keep the show more sustainable. I put exclusive content there every month. Hey, you watching right there, keep it metal. My name is Maddie, aka Beaver Mosh. Bye.